Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world, wherever you are in the universe. This is Commander Swifty, the Ineffectual Gamer, and this is Elite Dangerous, a live stream. A live stream of what? Yes, I'm quiet, I know. I've turned it up now, and I've moved the microphone closer to my face. So, there you go. Welcome in. Hello. How you diddling? Hope everybody's okay tonight. We're going to start jumping almost immediately, just to make sure that I'm in analysis mode. We're going to make our first jump. Let's see if I get interdicted today. Let's pause that.
Ready to engage.
Oh, align with target might help. There we go. And off we go, ski. So, come back by in that chat and say hello. Yep. I'm going to try and keep it together tonight. Wee. Don't die on me.
Fuel scooping.
Why am I pressing that button?
Fuel scooping complete.
Yeah, hopefully I won't get jumped by Thargoids on the way back. You know, it's quite possible. Seems to happen a lot these days. Okay. Cat asleep. Okay, cat's asleep. That's good news. Put the phone out the way just for the moment. Put the chat on live chat. Hello Marshall, how are you doing? Interdictorized. Interdictorized. Could be. What have you been playing today? You weren't playing Elite, not that much. What was it that you were playing? Oh, I haven't put this in my Discord actually, so just give me a second while I post the stream to Discord. Pause that. Don't need to watch it on there. Right. Okay. So, copy la ruta. Discord. Right, okay. Elite Dangerous chat. Okay, put it in the right section, Swifty. There we go. Okay. So that's good. Might just put in a couple of other places as well. Stick it in there. Huh. Just give it a second. Hey Mike, how's it going? Welcome in. Generation Zero, is that the one set in Sweden or something? Or am I mixing that up completely with something else? So I'm kind of doing a bit of space tourism tonight, if you're wondering what I'm doing. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'll tell you what I'm doing. How was your ass after those, after the chicken tinger? Right, just put it in the Baron's domain as well, as I often do. Right, yo. Right, so that's all posted up and everything. Hey, Kathina, how's it going? Right. Yeah, Dave was trying to get me to play that, Marshall. I never... I don't know, it's like a Stranger Things type thing, isn't it? Almost. Yeah, I might do. I'm gonna do some touristy things first, Brian, and then maybe I'll do a bit of that later on. Um, I'm a bit.
4, 3, 2,
Yeah, they are a little bit moreish, and you have to be careful not to eat too many. Empty the Paris Hilton said. I'm a bit worse for wear today, as you know. I had a really long day yesterday, and it was non-stop. So I ended up having a few drinks when I came home. So I had a glass of wine with some, some nibbles and things like that. Didn't really fancy cooking a big meal and whatnot. And then I followed that with a couple of beers and a whiskey. Then came to my room and just thought I'd chill out on the Division for an hour before I went to sleep. And yeah, don't remember anything else after that. Woke up to about 4 or 5 empty bottles of beer and a half empty bottle of whiskey. Not good. So today I feel rough as a dog. However, I did discover something last night. The blackout drunken version of me decided to level me up in the Division. Season levels, not the regular levels. Season levels, you kind of level up and you get a free gift every X amount of levels and whatnot. Yeah, I've been trying to level up to get this very special kind of side pack for your leg, and it's taken me about 3 weeks to get to level 25. Woke up this morning, I was level 99. Basically one off the maximum. So I also found that I changed my map to challenging from normal, and I destroyed all of the missions. Like, I'd completed everything apart from a couple of bits and bobs. So it turns out that Drunken Swifty, or Blackout Drunk Swifty, is far better at the Division than a sober Swifty. And that was proved when I tried to play just regularly this morning for an hour. So yeah, that was that. Just going to turn my music down slightly. Yeah, I think the music's just a little bit too high. Turn it down to 50. Yeah, that looks a bit better. So yeah, it might have been the cat. No, it was definitely me, and I don't know what time I must have gone to bed because we're not going to get crash here, really. Endless jump. Normally followed by error code 404. Cannot find system. Oh, there we go.
system scan complete. Fuel scooping.
So yeah, I'd basically changed my map into one of the harder modes. I've got a load of very good gear. Collected a load of good gear, so my inventory was full. Everything was full. Like, knowing me, I probably went to bed because I'm like, why can't I pick that up? I don't like this game anymore. Shite this. But today I feel sick as and I don't know how long I was up doing it because I slept until like 3 in the afternoon nearly, so 2-3 in the afternoon. For me, that's way too late. So I don't even know what time I ended up going to sleep. So I can't even look at the whiskey tonight. It's making me feel looking at it. I've got a nice cup of coffee here. Nice cup of coffee. And just a chillaxing episode. I didn't raise my heart. My BPM. I didn't raise it tonight. I don't know if I'd survive it. What, extremely boring? What do you mean extremely boring?
Frameshift drive charging.
You meant Steptoe and Son of the of the galaxy the other night. I am going towards, if we can get it before I do it, we're going towards 19 Phi 2 Ceti. And we got this first one. Do you know what, Brian? I was thinking maybe a beer, hair of the dog, make me feel a little bit better, but I don't know. I definitely don't. I don't feel like I want it, but it might actually settle me down a little bit. We'll see. What is that? Well, it's a surprise, Kathina. It's a surprise. That means I don't know. I need to find it first. No, I'm not gonna say until we get there. I'm not gonna say till we get there because these are actually, some of these are quite interesting for moi. I might finish off with a little bit. We're in the bubble. I might finish off with a bit of old argy-bargy. Hey Soundo, how's it going? Good to see you. It's been a while. How are you doing? Logged into a Thargoid set last site you're at. Oh yeah. It's not the one I boosted into, is it? He was not happy, chappy. I thought him and his brothers had come back to get me when we were... I didn't even realise I'd logged out in blooming Obsidian Orbital. If it's not intergalactic orgy. We'll see what we could... I don't think... We haven't got space legs yet. So, what would they be wrapped around?
Frameshift drive charging.
It has been a while. It was good to see you as always. Oh yeah. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Okay, we are in the location, so we're gonna do some scanning and stuff. I'll just top her off. Make sure she's all topped off. We'll fly away from the sun a little bit. While we fly away from the sun, why don't we have a good old Swifty advert? It's been so long since we've done these adverts, but let's see.
Have you ever wanted to visit Beetlejuice? Or how about feeding meta-alloys to a Thargoid? Or maybe you just fancy a grueling 2-week jump-a-thon to Sagittarius A? We're here for you. Ineffectual Airways. We might just get you there.
Okay, so I forgot about the added on bit there. Okay, so that's Ineffectual Airways for all your ineffectual needs. Hey Killer X, how are you? Over there on Twitch. I know, it's terrible, isn't it, Mike? But everybody's chatting. Okay. Okay, so why am I not slowing down? Because I've gone way away from the star now. Okay. Let's have a look. So, okay, so we don't need to do any scanning in the system. I wasn't sure if we'd have to or not, so, but we don't. So, let's see what we're coming to see. And look at this. This is a nice system, this. Look at these Earth lakes. We've got a high metal content world. We've got 2 Earth lakes. So, and we've got this Earth lake here, which is what we're actually here for, apparently. It's like an obsidian ant, you know. I'm the Obsidian Ant of live streams. What we talk about go loud here? We have no idea what we're on about. Have we actually? Have I changed the thing over on Twitch, or am I still showing as Cyberpunk? There's going to be some very upset people popping into the stream. Twitch. I am not bad. I'm not good, but I'm not bad. Right, let's have a look. Create a dashboard. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna have to go and change it. I was just looking at it there to try and change it, but I don't want to crash into this planet, you see. And I don't know if now I'm streaming it'll let me change it, but I'm sure I can. I'm sure I can. We'll get up close and personal with this planet first. I think I'm gonna try to scan it. I love how far off the rings are here. Well, definitely watching something. What you watching? I don't know. It's in cyberspace. Oh, that's terrible. That was terrible. You could do much better than that, Kathina. Much better. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to try and do it in 6. I think we'll do it in 6. Right, okay. Oh yeah, I can change it. Okay.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Okay. So I'm just changing it over on Oh, you bugger! Right, Elite Dangerous, there we go. Done. Okay, so that's good. Okay, well, thanks for... Yes, you can probe it in 3. That's what she said. Hang on, did I get... Oh no, it's only 90-odd%. Right, can't remember how you... Toggle up planet side, B button. Ah, okay. So if we go... We'll go mid-range. That's where my 7 should have been. So that should grab this part here and take us up to the 90%, so... I am not Exploration Elite. That is where you are wrong, my friend. Oh, thanks very much for the subscription. Is that subscription? Yes. On what's the other one? On Twitch. Yeah, okay. Well, nice to meet you, and good to see you sometime in the future, okay? Oh, it's good fun. It's good fun. Because reasons. Alright, hang on a second. I still need to work out what my controls are. I am not Explorer Pioneer. Actually, if I get Elite again in this, does that count as Triple Elite? Does it count as Triple Elite? Right, okay, so we want to go Event Horizon. Ringed Garden World, I'm guessing it's this one. I'm guessing. Okay, yeah, let's lock onto this. I think we can actually lock onto that one. So, quick look. Super Cruise Assist. There we go. Oh, I love Super Cruise Assist some days. This is not bad. This is better than some others when I've been coming back for 4 days from from somewhere or other. God knows where. Now I have to admit I haven't seen Mr. Lang in the Discord. No, Mr. Lang was last seen somewhere in the middle of nowhere. Oh shite. Well, at least I can still scan it doing that. Okay, let's have a look at this one then. So ring guard mode. Commander Zijan recommends this tourist destination. It's a little known gem. An inhabited ring, Earth-like world discovered in the heart of the human bubble, orbiting the blue ring gas giant. Why am I headbutting? That's pretty. Oh, Kathina, see, why don't you like this type of stuff? Ah, that's spoilt my view now. To go forward a bit. Hey, Malcolm. So, yeah, am I going backwards again? No, we're not going backwards. Okay. Right, okay. So there you go. There's the view there for that one. It's pretty. You get a couple of quid in this system actually scanning all these Earth likes. If you were so inclined. Right, let's see what the next one was that I was looking at. Okay, so this is the ring garden one. Okay, so let's have a look at this one, see where this is. Oh, this is not in the bubble. This is 5,000 light years outside of the bubble. No way. We're not doing that tonight. Might do it one day. Let's try this one. What a name. 2 mass blah 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 blah. Okay, this looks a better one. Still hasn't found what he's looking for. Right. Okay. Let's go on to the next one. Oh, we're going to do a hyperspace jump through a ring. I do fly classy. What do you mean? I feel a bit. He messaged me saying, "Oh, it was killing him," and something about will to live, and then I haven't heard from him since then. Oh, I don't know how many jumps we've got. I didn't check. Let's see. Ah, no, we're here. Wow. Okay. To motorboat or not to motorboat? That is the question. What? We are going to get very hot here.
Warning, taking heat damage.
And the pull of those stars is really strong.
Heatsink deployed.
The lights on my Throttle quadrant are playing up. I don't know why. I mean, it's not the end of the world for me. Oh, is sound off? Alright, sorry about that. Sorry I couldn't get on earlier, but I'm just... couldn't get on earlier today. But nice to see you, Soundo. Catch you soon. Could do with making a couple of quid though to pay for my what I should actually do here as well is scan as many of the other ships as I can when I'm at these tourist things, because you get, I forget you get scan data, and for some of them you get good scan data. It should really be like something you really get used to. Red Planet Taxi Service. I like the name. Okay. So we got some, what was it, atypical something and other stuff. So, right, so let's actually have a look at the suns. Oh wow, there's 3 of them. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That looks like something out of Star Wars, that. That's pretty cool. Okay. So I'll look at the next one that I was looking at. Where's this one? So, this one. It's probably out in the black yet. I thought it might be. On the Norma Arm. 15,000. Just 15,000 light years. I mean, it's not that far. It's only a little way. I do need to go out and see some of these bookmarks though. I know all of these Bryans. I know that. All of these are Bryans. I think some of these might be Marshalls, actually. I think. Some of the ones kind of on the way back from the centre. Alright, that's where it was. So, should have looked at some of these before I should have looked at these before I came on the stream. I didn't have chance. Ah, okay, hang on. This one might be a good one, but I have a feeling this is going to be out in the middle of nowhere as well. I'm sure of it, not think. It's only 2,000. It's only 2,000. It's not that far. 2,000 divided by 50. Anybody good at maths? Quick maths. I should be able to do 2,000 by 50, but I can't be arsed today. I can't think. Oh, you haven't? Okay. You enjoyed that trip to the Formidine Rift. What are you on about? You loved it. You even said at the time, I've never experienced anything like this in my life. Okay, blah blah blah. What's this one here? Oh, looks like it could be alright. Don't know if anybody wants to join me or anything. If you want to join me, you can feel free to. Oh no, God, this is in the black as well. Oh, this is going to be a bloody nightmare. Right, I think we're going to have to scrap the looking at nice things, because I didn't really... hang on, there is this one. Let's have a look. Okay. God, I'm looking at some of these places and I'm like, wow, I forgot all about these places. I might actually go back to my home system and have a look at what I really need to work on my ship. 40, okay, thank you, Brian. So that'd be 40 jumps there, 40 jumps back. No, I'll save it. I'll tell you what, I'll save it. I'll think about that destination. I'll do it in a stream. I did want to kind of do some old style exploration streams at some point in the future, and so I'll save it. Alright, let's have a look at the home. Oh shit, that one was miles away. So, and there's something parked in Cottonage, which I'm guessing is my attack ship. We shouldn't be too far from home. We should only be a few jumps. I need to work. There's some things I really need to work out for this ship. Things that I need to collect. So, you know, I like the interior of this ship actually. I really do. Still not sure if I like the I'm not sure if I like the colour on the outside now, but it's probably the best option I had at the time, I think. And
Fuel scooping.
yeah, definitely. No, I will be engineering this thing before it goes anywhere in the black. I said, like, a lot of material collecting I'm probably going to do off stream anyway, using the method you were talking about before. There's a change in it now though. I've forgotten what that change in it was. Oh no, I think I know.
Frameshift drive charging.
Drift on my yoke. I think I'm gonna have to maybe give it a bit of a clean out and try and sort that out. It's a bit dusty actually today. Dusty. I think it's because I had the windows open earlier. Quite a warm day today. I'm just gonna scoop up a little bit, and while I'm scooping, let's go for another old advert.
Bud Light presents Real Men of Genius.
Real men of genius.
Today we salute you, Mr. Giant Taco Salad Inventor.
Mr. Giant Taco Salad Inventor.
Ground beef, refried beans, guacamole, cheese, sour cream, and if there's any room left, a few shreds of lettuce.
I don't see no lettuce.
A culinary creation that baffles the human mind. a 12,000 calorie salad.
Ah, caramba!
Some may ask, is your taco salad healthy? Of course it is. It's a salad, isn't it?
You can eat that deep fried country bowl.
So crack open a nice cold Bud Light, conquistador of the calorie. You put the feast in fiesta.
Mr. Giant Taco Salad Inventor.
Okay, so that's a little advert there. Okay, so let's push on to the next one.
Frameshift drive charging.
I actually remember when I first went to America, my friend got a taco salad, and I was like, "That is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen." Because it's not even really like a Mexican thing. It's just they just use it. Okay, so we are home
Fuel scooping.
in Aquilano. So we'll head to the
Fuel scooping complete.
Baron von Zumski. I'm gonna check. I'll put it in autopilot so I can just check some map things as it does that. What I wanted to check that was I wanted to see if it actually moved. Ah yes. Okay, so now it's closer to Hughes Vista, which is good. Which is very good. That's where I wanted it to be. Yeah, I mean, it's the thing is, I was talking about it before. We're starting to get like that in the UK as well now. There's definitely the American public have a food fetish, definitely, but I think people from the UK are getting that way too now. I think we have the same thing. You know, I see lots and lots more places where people are wanting to like eat food challenges and stuff like that. I don't understand the food challenges a lot of the time because they spoil you how like. I'm always very cautious of buying a steak that's too big because I love steak and I eat it quite a few times a month, and but I have to make sure that I don't buy it too big because eventually you just.
We look forward to welcoming you to our carrier.
When you get into those last bites, they're not fulfilling. Okay, let's have another quick advert just while we wait while I'm landing. Okay.
Budweiser presents Real Men of Genius.
Real man of genius.
Today we salute you, Mr. Really Bad Toupee Wearer.
Mr. Really Bad Toupee Wearer.
More than any neon sign or exploding scoreboard ever could, your chrome dome cover says, "Hey guys, look at me."
What could you be thinking?
You think it looks natural, but it couldn't look phonier if it had a chin strap.
Look at you.
Made of space-age fibers, it can repel anything. Rain, wind, snow, and especially young women.
I don't think so.
So crack open an ice cold Budweiser, Mr. Stud in a rug. Then crack open another for that thing on your head.
I don't think it's on straight.
Okay. Right, we're at home. So, first thing we'll do is we're going to go to carrier services because I don't think that my attack vessel is here. I think my attack vessel is in Thingamajigaboo. So, step up going neck beards with a giant beard because I have a health issue. Do you know what? I love the the Donald Trump on the return of Spitting Image. It's fucking hilarious. Absolute genius. Right, okay, so these can all come back from Cocknage. I don't know why they're all in Cocknage. Yes. I'll bring back the Jesus. And we'll bring back the Red Dwarf as well, which still has outstanding fines on it. How I get rid of them, I don't know. I've got that one at Robigo. Where's my taxi? I didn't sell my taxi drunk, did I? I know what I'm like. Did I say I've sold my taxi, haven't I? I'm such an absolute fool. Ugh. What am I like? Right, so let's do the advanced maintenance. Bam. How was the cargo hatch damaged? The hell's that? Okay, we'll refuel all. Yeah, I've been many. Do you have to actually take the ship there? Because I've been, and it doesn't seem to clear it. Or are they just not there? Eccentric hyperspace trajectories. Right. Now, I heard that famine systems were back. Is it true? Is it true? Let's I don't know how we were going to do this or what we should do it through. Maybe through Inara, maybe? Galaxy, no, search, no, search, no. Nearest, yeah, search nearest. Nearest famine, so Akulano. Akulano, nearest famine, okay, let's roll up. Ah, right, okay. I didn't know you actually have to take the ship. I thought you'd be able to clear it. Oh, shit. Why doesn't it say how many people live there? Is there anything else that goes with it, famine as well, to make it... Well, to be honest with you, actually, we've got a few places, and I'll just try them out. I'll just fly there and see if they have anything. So we'll need to stop off at Hughes Vista. I think I'm going to take the Jesus, not this one. But we'll have to get a... yeah, we'll have to get one of them. Eccentric, hyperspace... Trajectories, yeah. Somebody's probably explained that to me before. Okay. Yeah, so high wake scanning or shipwreck. Oh, shipwreck salvage. I did not know that. Now, hang on a minute. Please don't tell me that I've actually honestly got rid of some of my ships. And why have I got rid of... Or is it... No, I must have got rid of it because it'd be in the ship transfer list. Why have I sold some of my ships? I've sold my search and rescue ship, and there's no reason to have. And I hope the cat wasn't sat on the keyboard. I can understand maybe selling the taxi. Maybe. Oh no, the ineffectual taxi's here. Okay, that's where it is then. Okay, I was gonna say, I'm such a fucking idiot sometimes. Okay, right. Okay, we've only got 1 more minute before it arrives. So we have to put some money into the carrier. That'll be 12 million. So we'll be depositing. Deposit 12 million. We'll just do 11.5 actually, because I think I put a little bit extra in last time. So okay, it's 11.6 anyway. So right. I'm glad it isn't too much booze actually. I was really worried there because I was like, why has it disappeared? I know I do stupid things, but I don't normally do something that bloody stupid. Right, so let's go down to the dock. So just send a message quickly.
Incoming message. Incoming message.
Wait, sorry Rob, I've sent you a message. I didn't mean to. If you're just wondering why I've deleted it. Okay, cool. So we will go back to the shipyard and we'll take the Jesus. There we go. Right, use this ship. Now this is important that when I do this, because I might have to change the setup of the Jesus just a little bit, so I have to remember to change it back when I'm This is not an advertisement I want on my ship, this Buckywell Racing Club. I don't want it on my ship. Shouldn't be there. Okay. Time to launch. If you're enjoying the stream tonight, people please do drop a like. It's very helpful. If you don't like it, drop a dislike. Can't make my life any worse. Okay, off we go. This hasn't got a landing thing and everything. I took it all off.
Ship is released. Keep your throttle low.
Is that Brian's ship? Looks like it could be a Brian type ship. Right, okay, so where are we going first? Oh no, it's Marshall. Okay, cool. So, come on, Swifty. I mean, I know you're hungover, but we can do this better than this. Sorry, I'm a bit disappointed with myself because it might take a couple of jumps to get here in this one, but it's okay. And we have to go to Hughes Vista first, Swifty. Let's do this all right. So let's lock and all right. We could take the landing gear up. And let's hope we land. Let's hope we can land, sorry.
4, 3, 2, 1.
They should. Oh, thank you very much. You really warmed my cockles. Right, yes, let's put that on the bed. Don't need that now. Okay. didn't put my ineffectual jumper on. Hang on. I haven't got my ineffectual cup, and I haven't got my ineffectual jumper either. 1 second. How'd you like that, eh? Y'all want one, don't you? Y'all want one, don't you? Right, I've also got my ineffectual cup, but I don't know where it is at the moment. Okay, right, let's go back around and land in. No, it's got my logo on it and everything. It's an ineffectual cup that the coffee runs out the bottom. Oh, that's basically what you said, sorry. You caught me out with the word cylinder, it got me head in a spin. But yeah, basically. I can't wait to play this game in VR one day. Where the hell's the port? Oh, okay, there. It would be good if you get permission to land first, Swifty. That would be really helpful.
Access permitted. Set course for landing pad 204.
What did you say? 2-4?
500 meters from touchdown.
It's like that scene in Airplane 2. The nose of my ship's just gonna come through the tower window. What's wrong with that landing? Now you're going forward, you prune. Right, there we go. We're down.
Landing complete. You may alight when ready.
Yeah.
Comfort is our top priority.
Ironically, the place where most people believe the least in global warming. Well, it's terrible what's going on there. I mean, because in all honesty, if it's a place where it can't handle it, things break down really quickly. There's some reports of a few deaths from freezing. I mean, you know, it shouldn't be happening really. Okay, utility mount. So, okay, so we can take off, I think, one shield booster, because if we get into a fight, it's not going to be a huge fight anyway. So I will store it. I can't wait to play this in the middle of the desert one. Oh, they asked you to try it. Well, I was hoping I'd get to the. Oh shit! There's only manifest scanners here. It is a utility mount, a frame shift weight scanner. Oh, no, I'm gonna have to use EDDB now. Weight scanner. So we're looking for systems. No, we're not. We're looking for stations here. Stations which sell weight scanners. Aquilano. Oh, what's this place called? I know what it's called. It's called something Hope. Damn it. What's it called? Hughes Vista. It's not called something Hope. Christ. Vista. Hughes Vista, Aquilano. There's 2 Hughes Vistas in the oh shit, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, weight scanner. Okay, right. Let's try this again. Reference system. Aquilano. Okay, try that again. Yeah, well, he was actually. It's funny you should say that. He actually. 1 second. Large landing pad. Nope. No. That should do. Fire stations. There's a film recently that came out that he was saying that he was worried about some of his technology. He said, when I watched this movie, it made me have second thoughts about it. Okay, we're going to Lambing Vision. See, this is why Elite Dangerous is such a pain in the bloody backside. At least it's only a jump. Over an hour and a half in, and all we've done is scanned an Earth-like world and transferred the ship. I do need to transfer that module back to my ship in the future.
Landing restraints retracted. Please exit the station safely and promptly.
Brian, is it?
Landing gear retracted.
Okay, so we're only going to do one jump. What do you mean you're not happy with what it's doing to the night sky?
Speed restriction.
What, the fact that you can see so many satellites flying over?
Safe onward journey.
I wonder who that is. I wonder who that was. That was a good shot, that. You should go back and clip that, Marshall. Right, so Lamb something or other. Lambing Vision, that's the one. It's not far off the drop-in, it's very, very close. Although even these close ones quite often, I don't know, they still seem to take a while to get to. Well, it's not too bad actually. We get some good views of the night sky here. Although I tell you what, that place you're on about in Utah, Alaska, you get out there, have a look up at the night sky, you'll be able to see the whole Milky Way. Well, that's a bit of a potato planet. Isn't it? Look at the state of it.
Dynamics, Juliet Echo Sierra. The Imperial Flight Operations Bureau offers their warmest greetings, Commander.
Thank you very much, Senor.
Approval granted. Land on designated pad number 17.
I wish I had my landing pad bloody thing. Might want to go up a little bit.
Landing gear deployed.
Come on. Okay, there we go. We're down. Yeah, I mean, he was talking about this Neuralink the other day about this thing that basically they've got a monkey with it installed. Apparently, I didn't know they did, but and it can communicate with it. Can't remember what game they had it playing. Hey, the #1 hot Jojo. Nice name. What am I doing? Well, I'm going to have a look at some famine systems because I need to collect some wake scans, but I'm also going to look for some bad guys on the way and try and do a bit of shooty. So that's what I will be doing if we ever get out of this station. Need a frame. I'm going to need a frame shave. Frame shift. Wave scanner. Wake scanner. Is anybody in? Right, okay, so utility mounts. Browse shop and wake scanners. There we go. Wake scanners, and we're gonna spare no expense for the wake shift scanner. Yes, we are. No, we're not. We're gonna take the best one, and I'll turn something off that isn't necessarily needed, or I'll play around with the thingamajig. All right. I know I've made changes to a module. I know. Right. Could turn the kill warrant scanner off actually. Collector limpet controller. How much am I over by? 2%. Right, we'll turn off the collector limpet. That'll put us on the edge. And then we can shut out the cargo hatch, no? That'll take us to 99, so that's fine. That's fine, don't need any of those things anyway. At the moment, he says. Right, I'm going to scan wakes. So, we are going to... first one we're going to is... Is this your first time in the stream, Hot Jojo? I think it is, I'd remember the name, I'm sure. Right, so we're going to Kolhu. Sounds like one of the Hawaiian Islands. Okay, so 82 light years away, so it's going to be 3 or 4 jumps, I think, in this ship. What, laming vision or lambing vision? What do you think? Answers on a postcard. I think you've got to go with lambing vision. You can't call yourself laming vision, can you? Nobody's going to visit.
Ship released. Please exit the station safely and promptly.
Landing gear attracted.
Oh! Nearly bumped his head there. That was a close one. Oh, really? Oh well, thanks for choosing me. Even though it was random, but thank you. It's always nice. That's definitely a potato planet there. Look at her curves. Look at her curves.
You
Right.
are now clear of the station. Imperial Flight Operations Bureau wish you a safe onward journey.
In case I come across bad guys. Come across bad guys, I'm gonna get them. So it's twofer. It's twofer.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Actually, what was the composition scanner? To 1 second. So we need the kill warrant scanner just in case. We need the frameship weight scanner. Then it is better to do it in a small ship, though, Kathina. I do know that. But life support, we don't need that, do we? Only joking. Shield boosters don't use any power. A power plant doesn't use any power. This is all very strange. I was hoping there was something I could kind of turn off. Ah, the frame shift drive booster when I'm in system I could turn off because I don't need it once you're in system. Right, I'm just going to change something on these fire groups as well. So frame shift weight scanner. Okay, good.
Frameshift drive charging.
Could be an option. The famine states are back, which I think is the highest percentage one for farming them. But you might be right. But you've got to do it when they all jump out. You've got to do it. You've got to do it quite quickly, haven't you? I used to have a double elites commander on Xbox, but I did a credit transfer to PC. Yeah, I was just talking about VR actually a couple of minutes ago. Oops.
Fuel scooping.
Why are we not? No,
Scooping complete.
wrong button. It's not that one. No, it's not that one. That one. There we go. Okay. We get there in the end. No, I'm not. Come on. I'm having a bad night tonight. Right, okay, look and engage. Okay.
Charging.
So, so I know a bit, but I'm sure the space still holds many. This game, oof, yeah. I've been playing it for years, and I still find new things. Data mined, wake exceptions, and eccentric hyperspace trajectories as well. Yeah, I voted. The one thing I'd relate is because I suffer from vertigo. Not terribly, but not necessarily good either. I'd love to see what it's like when you're looking down through the bottom glass of your cockpit towards a planet. Well, it's not that they fixed it, it's that some systems have actually gone back into famine, but the only thing is, and I don't remember what it was, there's some very strict things you have to stick to. I've forgotten what the hell they were. So, I'll just risk it and fly around a few and see what we get. But yeah, they're basically, there's 2 of them back, so they need to be obviously high. A lot of people living there and whatnot. That's why I came here, because I thought I'd just I'll give it a try. It doesn't bother you? Okay, I thought it might, like, in the stations as well a little bit. I do know that when I first ever played the game, you felt, or I felt personally, the size of everything. Even like looking down like that was like really strange, but well, it's strange here because there's no fucking window. But you get what I mean. And right, so we could maybe look in the left panel actually first. It's probably the better. No, resume. How do we get out of this? Leave FSS. Ah, okay, there we go. Let's have a look in the left panel and see if we actually see anything in there. Okay, so we've got some things. But do they normally show up in left panel straight away? I think they do, don't they? The problem with my vertigo is I'm not like scared of heights or anything. I like heights. I actually like heights, but my problem is that I can get it standing on a chair anytime that I'm off my usual level. I get it. Well, there's some nice bounties to yeah, I'm gonna test. I'm just gonna do some things just to make sure that there isn't anything I've missed or out. Distress call. Weapons fire. Oh, some weapons fire off. Those are always exciting for me. Degraded emissions ones. So I don't know if. I don't think there is anything. Anything here as such. Convoy dispersal. And I don't know actually if they. No, because they're permanent, aren't they? So they would show up in the left tab. Ceremonial comms. Combat. Oh, combat aftermath. What do you get from combat aftermath? Always forgotten. I haven't got any limpets though. Right. Okay. Okay. So it's definitely left panel. Thank you very much for the follow, Hot Jojo. Why have you chosen the name The One Hot Jojo? Just as a question. I don't know where my head is tonight, seriously. I'm so hungover. I don't feel right at all. I don't know, Rob. I think you might. I wouldn't want to say. I wouldn't want to. You might want to try it somewhere. I mean, it's just like your vision now, really. So it's just that it'll give it a sense of depth, but route unavailable. I like that. I like that. 108 light years away. How many people live there? Not a lot. So that won't have that definitely won't have a thing there. So we'll try another one, okay? Oh, have we done something wrong? Yes, we're in the wrong screen. Galaxy map. What do you like doing in the game, Hot Jojo? What is it that you like doing while you're in it? What's your favourite part? Mates. That's a small population as well. That's no good. Okay, let's try this one. Mahina. No, that's a small one as well. I'm glad I checked this now because we'd have been flying out. We'd have been flying around all night at this rate. So I'm glad I'm checking this now. 270. I know it has to have a high. Nope, not that one. That one. Oof. Even small. These places are getting smaller and smaller. 53,000 in that system. Okay, let's have a quick look at that one. 419 million. That's probably going to be a good one. Okay, so we've got a few jumps, but we'll get there. Okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, but you'll have to be careful when you're in those USS Aid. Okay, okay. Yeah, it's somewhat like that, Brian. Sorry, I wasn't ignoring you.
4, 3, 2.
Okay. Some questionable sites. I won't ask what was questionable about them.
Fuel scooping.
Right, so 15 bodies in this one. That would be a nice feeling if we're out in the black, but we're not out in the black. We're in the bubble
Frameshift drive charging.
in a neon clad. No, this one's not neon clad actually. Can't remember what this one looks like outside. I hope they've turned that laptop off. Not made of not made of. It's not bad. Why would you say it was bad?
Fuel scooping. System scan complete.
How many jumps was it? I didn't actually check it. 3 more. Alright, so it's not a huge.
Fuel scooping disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
See, it's got a little bit of a downward thing to it. I don't know what's the yoke's just a bit off. Okay, the Toucan sector, the Toucanay sector, even.
Frameshift drive charging.
Right, so yeah, so hopefully we're gonna find somewhere in here. I wish I'd remembered. I watched the video like 4 weeks ago, thinking, good. But they were saying there was like 2 in the whole bubble at the time. I think there's 2 locations that were doing it, but they were saying like it was very strict kind of rules. When you say upgrading, you mean that you like to play around with ship builds and stuff.
Disengaged.
Kathina meet Hot Jojo. Hot Jojo meet Kathina. Athena likes building things as well.
Frameshift drive charging.
I don't think I've used a vulture. The thing is, it took me long enough to engineer this ship into a combat ship that I was like, I couldn't do the grind for too many different types of ships. Right, let's have a look, see if there's anything in here. Nav beacon.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Morbius works. Checkpoint? Could be a... What's a checkpoint? I know what a checkpoint is, I'm not an idiot, but... Distribution center, that's the one. That is the one we're looking for. Oh, there's a few. Nice. Nice. Okay, nice. Yep, we've paid it. Now the fun begins. But hey, at least distribution centers are back. So if you need to get those frame shifts, it's Mbalanovi. Now there's a few different distribution centers in here, so pick one, but you only need to really pick one. Oops. Dip a shame. So do you try and stick to one ship? Because I generally have like a different ship for each thing that I want it to do. Even though this is the only ship I've been using for ages. Okay, so dropping in on the distribution center. Good times. See, I think that view in VR would just be unbelievable. Some of these planets, not this one, these ones I doubt, but some of these planets are actually going to be landable in the new update, aren't they? So I thought it'd only be like the the current landable ones, but apparently some of the other ones are actually going to be put into the game as well, which is fantastic. Oh, that's a navigation beacon. Should have definitely got a faster scanner, methinks. High energy wake there. There's that one, it's behind me somewhere. Hey, where's the high energy wake? Couple of atypical that the same one? Eccentric hyperspace. No, not that one. The adder. Target the adder.
Frame shift charge detected.
Okay, so we just heard one there. I don't see where it went. Is it somewhere out there? No. Kaznickel, where's that one? Well, we're getting some atypical disrupted wake echoes, which is good. I bet this honking's really pissing some people off, isn't it? Right, yeah. Oh, I should have gone up, it'd have been faster, but never mind. Oh, really? I don't really know enough about them to give any information on it, really. Oh, yeah, I think we're still gonna go over. I think if it says the place's destination, I think you've already scanned it. I'm going to be honest. Yeah, I think when it says where it is, there. So there we go. Nope, not that one. There we go. It's probably better to get a fast scan on this, isn't it? What's not annoying? Ah, that. High energy wait. Oh, we've got a few, so we need to move fast before they disappear, to be honest. Ah, shit, that's 7 kilometers away. Yeah, probably long range is better. Energy wake. That was. Let's go back around. I love honks. Actually, I have to admit I do. It's one of the it's one of the nicer things in the game, actually, I think. I'm so used to hearing them that it doesn't really bother me at all. Oh, we might be having someone just jump out below us as well. So I think that's the one that's just gone. Okay, so I got some strange wake solutions there, so that's a good one. Took a while for the first one to pop in. Ah, bollocks, come on. Okay, eccentric hyperspace trajectories. Okay, we've got a couple of good ones in a row, which is nice. Data mined wake exceptions. Okay, we're starting to see some good stuff drop in now. It's kind of about time. It just saw a flash above me there actually, so that's going to be a close by one. Oh, that one was dead. That one was a dud. Sorry, not dead. Oh no, hang on. The wakes are all done for the moment, so it must have been somebody jumping in. Right back.
Frameshift charge detected.
Okay, oh, we got two there. Atypical and eccentric hyperspace trajectories. So these eccentric hyperspace trajectories, they need to go onto my I've forgotten which ship now. Data mined wake up. We're getting some good stuff now. It seems to just be dropping for us, which is good. It's 5 kilometers, so we need to haul it a little bit. But it's good that they're back on the strange wake solutions. There's really good stuff coming through now. We're getting some really good data. This one's going to fly past us before we can before we can scan it. Okay, as he says, as he gets his first dud. Okay, so if we head back towards that adder, we should be oh, there's two. They're all jumping out literally at the same place. So this is probably going to help me. They all jumped out like really close together. More strange wake solutions. Right. Yeah, okay. Okay, anomalous SSD telemetry full. That's fine. Dead Wake exceptions there. 3 in a row here, all lined up next to each other, which is really nice. Typical. Okay, that's good. What we got? Type 9 heavy. Some ships jumping in here. Just need these ships to really kind of jump out of here at the moment. Ah, wrong one. We got some stuff, but from that one, but high wake. First day. It's over here somewhere. It's close by, actually. Oh no, it's not. It's 5 kilometers away. This is the only thing sometimes when you have to boost between them. That's why I think the long range scanner is just better, because even though it's still going to take time, you're not having to do these little boosts. Because these little boosts, it's actually not too bad today, but I remember before, sometimes the wake would disappear before you got there, which was really annoying. But it seems they stay up a little bit longer than they used to. Or maybe I'm just more used to it, even though I haven't done it in ages. I don't think I've actually ever done it on this account. Strange wake solution. We're doing really well here. We got some good stuff. And there's one final one. Somewhere down here. At 485. So. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I don't mind now because it obviously, like I was saying, it seems like you get enough time now, which is nice because high energy wake. Yeah, that's just above us. So I'll grab that one quickly. Oh, I don't know. Five Guys is actually very, very, very nice. It's one of the places I think does. How do I put it? The burgers don't taste so fast foody there. They taste like you're getting a genuine hamburger. How it should taste and how it should be. They're not that expensive. Well, they might be in England. In Spain, they're in line with everybody else. Here, burgers are actually really expensive anyway. Something to do with the health tax. They have to pay a health tax. Or you have to pay a health tax on it. When food's not very good for you, you have to pay more for it here. That's awake. Okay, got all them. I love making my own smash burgers. Don't have a problem with it. I do enjoy making hamburgers, but Five Guys hot dogs are actually very good as well. Unfortunately, never got to go to In-N-Out when I was in the United States. It was one I had wanted to go to, but we're getting the. I tell you what, I think this is. This seems to work better than it used to. Gonna be totally honest. I remember scanning before was a real pain in the ass. This doesn't feel as bad. And if we look at, for example, if we just look at my inventory, data mine wake exceptions, I've got 12, which is actually good for grade 5. I think I've only got grade 5s here, but 12 just in the few minutes I've been here. That feels really good. I don't feel like I've wasted too much time or anything. I mean, that's a fair few rolls, that. Not getting much from scanning the ships, though. I've noted. Visitors are asked to clear the area. What? There's people who actually come here just to have a nose of the bloody poor people. You bloody little poor person. Look at them scampering around for food. I think I pay about €7, I think, for a burger, and it's don't forget it's endless toppings, so you can get as much as you want. So you can get your money's worth for that. To be honest, their hot dogs are much cheaper. So I think, I mean, here, just a burger from Burger King is around €7 standard on its own anyway. And I just feel like I like to get Burger King every now and again, but it doesn't feel like you're eating a burger, I'm going to be honest. But then again, I always get like cheese, bacon, double, triple bypass. Like, I always get something stupid like that, so it's bound to not taste amazing. Even though technically it actually should. It should taste so much better because of that. Dodo Puppenstein. Strange name. Yeah, I mean, I've said that before. You know, smash burgers, you can get like a half a pound of beef, and you've got burgers for days. Unfortunately, here where I live, actually, the burger buns can be quite expensive to buy. You know, like if you buy a good one. at some more data mine wake exceptions. Where's that one? Might be better off going over for it. Yeah, I think see how far away they are from each other here. This is where I start. That's why I said before. Sometimes it becomes a bit of a pain in the ass because you're chasing them down, and I don't like this when you're chasing them down because you don't know if they're just gonna These people are already jumping out, so it's gonna end up being a bit. Gotta work fast. Didn't get anything for that one, did I? Where's he gone? Where's he taking me? Ah, 5. Well, at least there's going to be 2 here. Yeah, there's going to be 2 in the same area here, so that's good. Ah, you bastard. Tell you what though, look, I'm starting to lose some things now. Yeah, this is like it was before you start. I was just saying how great it was, and then you start getting this thing where you're having to boost. That's good, that's a close one. I don't like the argument though that raising minimum wage is going to put the price of everything up, because it doesn't have to. These multi-billion-dollar corporations could take a little bit out of their profits. I hate, there's some arguments that the business world use for not treating people correctly, and it drives me crazy because it's absolute bull poop. Minimum wage is going to make it difficult for very small businesses to operate, and that is something that where the government have to work out. Do we give people tax breaks? Do we do this to help them get off the ground and stuff like that? But big corporations trying to tell me that they can't pay people a decent wage can go fucking cry me a river. I'm sick of hearing that argument. I know that like a whole burger. Wait, where is it? Where are you? There we go. Okay. I think we're getting back on the ball a little bit here. This one's very close proximity. Yes, definitely. Something we're going to have to start doing is focusing on the cost of living at the moment, because just having a conversation with my boss about this the other day, because my boss is quite rich and doesn't understand that actually not everybody's rich. Really doesn't understand it. And I had to put it into words to her to explain to her that, you know, some of our people have problems paying bills. She seems to think that everybody should be thankful to her and should take pay cuts and stuff. This woman lives in a Hollywood-style house. Literally. I mean, she's built her business. She deserves that. But the lack of understanding is where the real problem lies for me. Because there was this guy a couple of weeks ago when that whole GameStop thing was going on. And he was basically saying that the people who were buying GameStop were people who'd received government checks for the coronavirus. So he was trying to, this coronavirus payment that's helping people keep their heads above water, and not even that, because like $2,000 in 1 year, it's fucking ridiculous. Just belittling two groups with one thing. But this is a multi-millionaire guy who works on Wall Street. Just no idea how the world truly works. Boiled my piss, that guy. If I ever met him, I'd punch him. Okay, we've got one more here as well, but it's down there. Oh, what are we full of here? I'm feeling quite good here because I'm getting loads of things saying we're full. So I'm going to go grade 5, grade 4, and grade 3 and just see exactly where we are with them. So I'm only looking for these ones. Oh, damn it! Grade 5, grade 4, grade 3. Okay. So adaptive encryptors capture. I don't know where we get them from. Okay. It must be some very low thing that we're... Strange wake solutions, I've got 109 now. And eccentric hyperspace 33. So we should be good for some of this. What $2,000 do you speak of? Well, the people were supposed to have had, what was it, $1,200 last year, and then are they getting another $1,200 this year or something? Well, I know one of the reasons they haven't got it out yet is because apparently it wasn't necessarily Trump holding it up, it was the fact that they didn't want to pay so much. Whereas here in Spain, people have been getting all their money, well, 70% of their money paid. And this is the other thing about the life at the moment, is that people are not incentivized to work a lot of the time, because the basic wage working for a company isn't far off the basic money the government think that you can live on if you don't have a job. And so it's easier to take that free government money, and the argument people put against that is, well, take away the free government money, and it's like, well, no, people have times of hardship. They need that. They need money. They need help. If I pay taxes, I want that fucking help. If I'm a citizen of the country and I pay my taxes and stuff. But we're getting into very wild areas. I have a good job on the face of it, and I have an okay income, but it doesn't. Ellisgar doesn't think so. I think he nearly his ass fell out when I told him how much I was paid. I think he thought I was joking. But I like my job. I love my job and I like what I'm doing. But I need to be able to... I have to have a housemate because rent's too expensive. Like, this is ridiculous. I've got friends who live with their parents, for God's sake. And these people are not 18, 19, 20. They're people in their, late 20s, early 30s. Under 18... under 18s here, I think 70% don't have work or can't get work. Oh, why can't I scan it? Oh, what's happened? Ah, it's a bloody... ah, I must have clicked on the screen or something. I've accidentally... Hang on, why is it doing this? Did I scan that? Come on, Swifty, get your head in the game. Okay. High energy wake. We've got 2 here. Ah, come on, don't put it that far away. Right, I think I might have got enough to actually warrant stopping it now. I need to write down the system though, because at some point I'm going to have to come back here, and hopefully it'll still be in a... It'll still be in a... Well, that's one of the biggest misconceptions about here, because we don't bloody go to sleep at lunchtime. It's in the southern part of Spain, in like Sevilla, places like that, where people tend to have a siesta, and the siesta is actually out of necessity. It's nothing to do with laziness or anything like that. It's too hot. Can't do anything outside. You can't work. And to sit in your house sometimes in that type of heat, it's just too much to just sit there. So people generally have a part of the house that's really cool, and they just go to sleep. I mean, the thing is, mate, what you're saying there before about machines and stuff, this is the problem with the system at the moment that we live in, is that regardless of minimum wage or not, the companies are always going to go towards the computers. Always. Always. There's nothing that's going to keep them employing people if they can save money doing something else. This is why everything went to China. All production went to China, because they were like, we want to make more money. We want to have a bit more money in our pockets. And this is where the problem is. We're just going down this one road towards, I don't know what the hell we'll end up in, some type of oligarchy, I suppose. No, when I said it's a necessity, I mean it's because you can't do anything and it's so hot. So they sleep. It's literally, that's why they do it. It's nothing to do with work. You work later into the night. So what a lot of people don't realise is that in Spain, and you won't, this is the part you won't like, most people go to work at 8 AM in the morning and come home around 8 o'clock at night, because you need to make back those hours that you miss for lunchtime. So it isn't that they get extra time off or anything. The only thing that they have down there, which again it's out of necessity, is some jobs outside you can't work a full day's work. So the government actually subsidise people's jobs. And I think that's where the whole idea of lazy, like, layabout guys. The big problem here in Spain actually is that there is far too many people working governmental jobs where they get a lot of benefits and they get automatic pensions. And what I mean by that is every village has a council, every village has a mayor. All of these people get paid from the government. They also, like, they have, you know, some type of retirement thing later on. Then under them they've got secretaries and stuff. These are even in small villages. It's ridiculous. And all of these people are at the tits of the government, basically. So it's one of the and they don't do any work. That's what really annoys me. Is they've got cushy jobs and they don't do any bloody work.
Fuel scooping.
In the town hall where I am, there's like a help desk for various people, and you go in and they'll send you to the right place and whatnot. There was a woman working in there once. She didn't realise her window behind her faces out onto a side street. When you walk down that side street, you can see her playing solitaire. So there's people sitting waiting to be served, and she's pretending to do work, just playing solitaire. Okay, we'll be doing some remote engineering here. Okay, so let's find the big man. I think I might do some system policing before the end of the stream tonight, actually.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
And if there's police here, police here, they all got nice new cars recently. Middle of a pandemic, new cars. But you know what it is, because not too many people see them on the streets. Because not many people are out. So nobody can see the police have got all shiny new cars. They didn't need them. They had great cars before. But again, it's somebody's done a deal somewhere. The main party here, Parti Popular, who are like the version of the Conservatives, they're in a really big sticky situation at the moment because they have basically been found, not that anybody's surprised by it, but it's found that literally they would have how can you put it, like delivery men bringing in envelopes from certain specialist interest companies and going through the offices putting envelopes full of cash on different desks, and it's mental. They're talking about doing all these, like, even they're planning on moving the party headquarters, which they've never done in its existence, but they think that the change of address will mean that somehow everything will change. But it's the openness of how they were just like, a lot of the people who've been caught are just like, yep.
Ah, good to see you, Commander. Let us know if you intend to land here. Permission granted. A landing pad has been assigned to you, Commander.
Right, I have to do this landing myself, so I have to see landing pad first. So I'm guessing it's this one. That's all lit up. No, must be on top. Is Marshall not here now? Can I get fined on my own ship for loitering? I knew I'd overshot it slightly. And down we go. Right, so.
Landing successful. Clamps engaged. Happy to have
Oh,
you, Commander.
somebody's broken a law.
Under attack.
Why am I under attack? And why are the people attacking my ship? Jean-Michel Jarre concert out there. Okay, so we will well, I don't need to upgrade this ship now, but I'll I'll have a look when we. No, we can do it because we're in the ship, aren't we? So we might as well just get the. So. Your own ship will even leave. I didn't know. All right. Was this your own fleet carrier you're talking about, Marshall? Or did I leave you? Right, let's have a look. Increased FSD range. Okay, so yeah, so look, we've got 42. I mean, for the amount of time I put in there, that's a really big difference. Wait. So we're going to be able to generate this modification now. We'll have more than enough to modify it. As long as we've got 12 for the other, we should just about get it. Oh, I forgot about chemical manipulators. Ah well, we're going to get 4 spins of the wheel. It's not going to do it in 4. Never does when you're down to that many. If you have about 8, it might do it in 4. RNG my ass. Yes, I do wish to proceed. Told you. It's going to do one big jump, and it's going to do 2 tiny, whiny ones. Oh no, it's actually quite big. Prove me wrong if you want. I don't care. You can prove me wrong as much as you like. Okay, well that's pretty much at its max now. I don't know if I've got any. I'm just going to check it now. Planetary vehicle, hang on, net frame should drive, that's the one. Show info. So I need to get the extra part put on it. I've forgotten which one it needed, but I need the extra part on it. But so that's why I should go get probably some more chemical manipulators, because I don't think I had enough stuff to get the extra part for it. So its range is going to be up now, but it still won't be at where it should be. I think you can add another. Yeah, it's about 58 light years at the moment, which isn't actually bad, but we can probably get that up a fair bit more. So yeah, but 58 is pretty good. It's not too bad. Yeah, write them to your boss. I think I had that not so long ago, Marshall. I was racing to get back and it buggered off. It locked down as I was trying to enter or something. Right, carrier services. Redemption office. So, wait. Oh, I can't. Ah, there we go. Okay, so I can trade all these in. So redeem all bounty vouchers. Well, that's going to pay off some of that 12 million. Let's have a look at my universal cartographies. Oh, 1.5 million for that one. Now, I was wanting to look at the one that I scanned today and see how much I got for that that ringed earth lake. It's that one. Got 550 for that. So 500,000 for that. It's really not bad. Right, so we've paid off a little bit. Still need to really make about 9 million. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the Jesus again. Actually, what I'm gonna do first is So remote workshop Swifty outfitting, that's what you wanted. Okay, stored modules. And we need to find that other one wherever it is. Okay. Oh, I'll have them all sent over actually. Oh, not that cargo rack. Fuck knows where I've left that. It must be in Robigo. Must be. Transferred to this location. Transfer to this location. Transfer to this location. Okay. Right, okay, so they'll be here in a couple of minutes. In the meantime, we'll switch into the Jesus. We'll get it back into its original setting. Yeah, that's what Kathina was saying. But what does it forgive me for not knowing, because I haven't actually looked it up, but what does it mean double engineered? Does it mean it does double the distance, or what? And what are you going to have to collect for it? That's what I'm wondering. Oh shit, yeah, I forgot Kathina. Well, I need to go get the stuff anyway, so don't worry. So I don't know how it's going to work. Are you just going to be able to buy it outright, or will you have to collect something to get it? And will you be able to engineer it for even more jump distance? I should just have a look at the outfitting to see where we exactly how this is outfitted at the moment. So optional internals. So we've got cargo rack. That's fine. We've got a cargo rack. Okay. So we'll go back. Modules. Frame shift weights. Kind of. We'll turn that off. So we're not going to be using it in a minute. Wait, that is active. Cargo hatch back on. And then when this shield booster comes in, okay, so it'll have the increased range. Oh right, so it actually has the two things booted onto it already. Okay. And you can only change experimental. Okay. Now, don't get me wrong though. What's the point of the faster boot system in reality? Because I used to think that was the jump speed, but it's not, is it? It's all to do with how it does this. But look, I mean, its boost time isn't ridiculous. Even if it's instantaneous. I don't know, it just seems like one of the pointless ones. Like a faster jump sequence would have been nicer. Let's see, how far off these bits and bobs are. 1 minute, alright. Right, okay. Okay. But you won't be able to engineer on top of that because it's already engineered, isn't it? So, yeah, well, we'll see. We shall see. Looking to see if there's any other liveries that are looking good at the moment for the carriers. No, they all look pretty shit to me. They could have done so much better with this. I don't know exactly what you do, but I feel it's I feel they could have done better. I do like mine though, I really do. 17,000 arcs, bloody hell. Mind you, I don't know how much that is actually, it's probably worth fuck all. It probably is worth next to nothing these days. Right, I think that's my stuff being delivered by the sound of it, so we'll go to utility mounts, frame shift, and we will transfer and swap with... No, not swap. Oh crap. I don't know how we do it now. Frame shift, wake scanner, transfer. Okay, there it is. And shield booster. Well, 2 shield boosters in here. Huh. And another frame shift wave scanner. Ah, what? And it's already engineered as well. What a prune. It's alright. I know next time. I had a feeling I had one for some reason. Oh well, I mean, we'll wait to see how many materials you have to pay for it with first, before we get too excited, eh?
Ship released. Ship has liftoff.
Landing gear retracted.
They're doing their job quite well there. Notice the internal security force. Come on.
Frame shift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Who are you calling a dummy? That wasn't you I nearly hit there, was it? Alright, let's have a look. Oh, we need to get away from this. Well, do the basic scan and then... Right, let's have a look. We're still too close to this blooming planet, I think. What the hell is that? Concentrated signal sources. Which one's concentrated signal sources? Degraded emissions. Encoded emissions. High grade emissions. Target that one. How far away is that one? Actually, it's very close. Let's see what's in there. No, it's not. It's 100,000 fucking light seconds. Not. I thought it was 100. Well, everything's long distance, actually. I think almost. Right. So let's go back into that. The bloody thing in it. Do it. Weapons fire. Okay, might want to try that one. One more encoded emissions. Let's go to this weapons fire one. Bad boys! bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. Are we in lockdown? I didn't realise. Well, art imitates life. Should we have another advert while we're on our way there? What else do we have? Oh yeah, this one's a good one.
Bud Light presents Real Men of Genius.
Real men of genius.
Today we salute you, Mr. 80 SPF sunblock wearer.
Mr. 80 SPF sunblock wearer.
There are 24 hours in a day. You're wearing 80-hour protection. If the sun fails to go down, you'll be ready.
Don't forget the moonlight.
Your coconut-scented force field blocks out all the sun's rays and any stray rays from another sun in another galaxy.
Your star.
30 SPF, please. You might as well be wearing cooking oil.
Something smells delicious.
So crack open an ice-cold Bud Light, Mr. 80 SPF sunblock wearer. In fact, feel free to crack one open at high noon in the middle of the Sahara Desert.
Mr. 80 SPF sunblock wearer.
Bud Light Beer, Anheuser-Busch, Cartersville, Georgia.
Okay, we're back. I love those adverts. I never get bored of them. I used to have a CD of them years ago. A friend sent me it from America. They're singing the song of my people. Right. Here we go. Dropping in. Looking for a weapons fire.
Scan detected.
I'm going to switch actually. Oh. Ah, shite. Come on.
Target shields offline. Frame shift charge detected.
See ya. Got him. Right, let's see what if he had anything on board. Cargo crate.
Cargo scoop deployed.
That one. Oh shit! I didn't. Why didn't anybody tell me to pick up some bloody? It's not your fault. It is my fault. I forgot how you bloody do it now. There we go. what a spanner.
Programming limpet drone.
Okay. Should go after this Charlie Hubbard guy.
Cargo scoop retracted. Limpet drone error. Deploy cargo hatch. Cargo scoop deployed. Cargo scoop retracted. Target cargo dropped. Target shields offline. Under attack. Target cargo dropped. Target destroyed. Programming limpet drone. Collector limpet expired.
Which one? The one I just sent out?
Cargo scoop deployed. Programming limpet drone.
I love the fact that he was just dropping stuff left, right, and centre. Ooh, trinkets of hidden fortune. I wonder what they are. Right, okay. I think... Did I just collect something or not? Here, there. Ah, trinkets of hidden. Stolen, so they're going to get ejected. Jettison. Jettison.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Okay. So,
Limpet drone error.
yeah, I know there's a limpet drone error because I don't want it to collect the same bloody thing, do I? Right, okay, let's see what else we've got here. Has somebody retracted a like? How's that up? Who's retracted likes? What do you mean? Convoy dispersal pattern, degraded emissions, high grade emissions. That's very close, that one. So we might just go get that. We've got weapons fire, and encoded emissions, and convoy dispersal pattern. This one's got 36 minutes on it, and it's very, very close. So we'll head over to this one. Then there's a few other things. Were you in game, Brian? Radio. Can't believe there's like 30 minutes on this one. And what were you doing, might I ask? You didn't help me in this combat? I could have been killed. I could have died just then. The good news is, I forgot to tell yous, I should be getting the vaccination soon. Luckily, because I work in a particular school, I've been offered it as part of their faculty, so should be getting it. Oh yeah, you did. Were you there, Marshall? Am I losing my mind here? I was literally there. Literally. But does that mean you were actually there? Well, thanks for the help. Did you help him? Did you get him? Or was it all me? So we got Imperial shielding. Can never do too much of that. It's not that I don't know. I didn't see him. Normally he's crashing into me. Right, I'm guessing that's him now. You haven't just destroyed my Imperial shield, have you? Right, that's what he's going to do now. There we go. I'm going to sing. If you don't all knock it off. Right, right, let's go into low wake, and then well, if Marshall's here, then we'll have a look if we can find some naughty boys, and we'll give them a kick in. Convoy dispersal pattern. Does that normally mean it's been attacked by somebody, or? And nobody's told me what concentrated signal sources are, so I'm still no better off. Well, it's a threat 1, so I'm guessing so, no? Degraded emissions level 3? Maybe go there. Oh no, not 56,000 light seconds. Off your trolley. Right, okay, so that might be one of the concentrated signal sources. No. Coded emissions. I know Ellis Guy's talked about that a few times. Right, let me just try and find these concentrated ones because I don't understand. Would you have to maybe go into a... okay. Oh no, that's that one. Oh, there's a weapons fire one here. It's only 1,500 away. And I'm still none the wiser as to what convoy, what those things are, whatever. What's wrong with the Bee Gees? Fucking hate the Bee Gees, just so you know. Like, literally hate. Don't know why. Oh shit, have I gone too far? Oh no, it's that planet. Oh look, we've 1.1 million! Wow! Bloody hell. It's not bad, this policing. No why else guy did it for so long now. Why is it going fast? I wasn't speeding. Some generous timers today. Really generous. Shut your face. I'm a good singer. I've been in numerous bands. I actually have. Not since I've lived here though. I haven't sang for ages. Oh no, there was a karaoke once in Barcelona. Right, see if we can get 1,000,001 for this one. Wouldn't be bad going. I don't think it's Mr. David Hallett, although he is wanted, so... Oh. But they're shitting themselves now, aren't they? This dude. Where's he gone? Well, that was fun. His other mates have clopped off by the looks of it. 2 million now. We're up to 2 million on there. We got some things.
Limpet drone error. Deploy cargo
Hang on.
hatch.
Oh yeah, I shot a limpet off at the beginning of the fight, didn't I? I was like, why is there a limpet chilling out?
Cargo scoop retracted.
Wait, one.
Friendship
Oh, no, no, no.
drive charging.
Something going on over here, look.
Collector limpet expired.
We need to go to engines for this one, don't we?
Target shields offline. Under attack.
Oh, I forgot about that. Ah, shite.
Target cargo
It's a
dropped.
good job I got him.
Target destroyed.
It's a good job I got him. Shite. He's wanted. You're gonna get it anyway, son, so you might as well just give it up. That's one heck of a manoeuvrable, is it a keelback? 31,000 for that. What? Whatever. So much hate. Haters.
Frameshift drive
It's
charging.
okay, I can take it. He's gonna hate.
3, 2, 1, engage.
Right, okay, let's see see what we've got. Oh. Are you going out into the black again anytime soon, Marshall, by the way? I want to be... Ah, there we go. Coded emissions. Weapons fire. Okay, got weapons fire on that. 11 minutes on it, and it is 700 light cycles. Should be alright on that one. Zero, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3.5, 3.6 million for a couple of low grade weapons fire. It's not bad, is it? It's really not. Alright, yeah, you're gonna have a bit of a... Yeah, it's probably... are you getting the alpha? I'm guessing you're getting the alpha. I mean, you played this game often enough. Although I do always see that you on Discord that you often play strange games that never heard the name of. Doesn't mean they're bad or anything. What happened there? Ah, okay. Messing around with the map. Oh. Let's slow us down a bit. Well, the thing is, what a lot of people, I think it'll probably come out on time. The reason I think it'll come out on time is, you remember when there was the whole new update to exploration and everything, and mining, and like the deep core mining and stuff. If you remember back to those days, Obsidian Ant made a video about when he'd been invited to Frontier Towers, or whatever it's called, and he said there was a whole floor of computers where when we went in they were turned off, specifically because we were there, and he said, and we saw one computer somewhere with one screen which we were not allowed to talk about, but they'd said that's something to do with future content. So I think
Scan detected.
I think that might have been
Target shields offline.
Space Legs.
Target destroyed.
Is that it? Was it just him on his lonesome? Sorry, Marshall. He was on his lonesome. You're lonesome. Do you want to do some real combat, Marshall? I haven't got a lot of time left, but I can go to, yeah. We can do a quick like big pirate mission if you want. I'll go pick up a mission. restock on my everything. So let's have a look. So we want to be going to Hughes Vista. So yeah, I have a feeling that maybe Space Legs has been in the pipeline for a long time ago. A long time. I'm not sure. I never really watch any of the Frontier stuff anymore, so I never watch any of the streams or anything. And what about this new? Well, there's two games coming from Massive, who are the makers of the Division. They are. It's been delayed, but they're working on an Avatar video game based on the movies. And now they've got the rights to Star Wars. Now, they won't be making a game like The Division. Well, they probably are making something like The Division. But it's more about, I think that EA were more impressed about the Snowdrop engine. I love the Snowdrop engine. I think I don't know if you haven't seen it, don't do it now, do it after the stream. But if you search for The Division on PlayStation 5 or the new Xbox, it looks unbelievable. It looks like a different game. It looks like a completely different game for a start. I couldn't believe how good it looks. Yeah, you could. Or if I'm just wondering if he's streaming through Twitch, I could. Oh, how would I do it to my channel? Don't know. Maybe if you stream it on Twitch, I might be able to grab it and put it up on my channel as well. Okay, let's go get landed and fill up. Mission.
Juliet Echo Sierra. Station services have been informed of your arrival.
Thank you.
Fly safely.
Will do.
Approval granted.
Can't promise you that bit
Approach to landing
about
pad
flying
17.
safely. I mean, you've seen me scraping your toast rack a million times, so. Ah, that's Marshall there. Let's see.
Notice to all vessels. Heavy traffic reported in the area. Please fly safely.
What are we on? 17. So he gets one right over there. Whoops. Told you. Don't worry, you can keep the paint. Marshall gets one at the back of the station. I seem to get the ones right at the front. Jeez Louise, just bloody land, will you? Okay. Right, let's have a look. Starport Services. Right. Let's have a quick look at the mission board. See if there is any, because recently there's a wet work job one. Take down Pirate Ray Biddock. Okay. Ray Biddock. This one's better. Swiss Tony. Let's take down Swiss Tony. Swiss Tony. I love it. Okay, we'll go get Swiss Tony. Alright, I'll share that with you in a second. Oh no, we've got a better one here. 4.5 million as well. We'll do two. Come on. Won't kill us. Alright, so... Well, I'll share that one with you anyway. Oh, we're not in a wing. Swifty. Goon. Okay, so share. Right, we'll go after Swiss Tony first. And he is... where is he? He's in Zalcanto. Zalacanto. I think they both might be in Zalacanto actually. Why am I looking at system map? Come on, Swifty! You're making everything take twice as bloody long. Right, buy some limpets. Oh, I don't need limpets for this one. I'm not gonna... Zelcanto. Okay, Zelcanto and Lombi are the two. So we'll go to Swiss Tony and Zelcanto. But thanks for reminding me, Mike. Glad somebody did. Passive aggressive comment. Yes. The one I shared. Yeah, the one I shared was in Lombi. Yeah. I'm just gonna do this one first. Cause it doesn't. It's not a wing mission. This one. I didn't realise when I picked it up. I was like, I just realised afterwards. Oh, that wasn't even a wing mission. So.
Landing coupler disengaged. You are clear for departure.
Come on.
Frameshift drive charging.
You are now leaving the control zone. Thank you, Commander. Have a splendid journey.
Right, we're off to Zelcanto. Or Zelacanto. I don't know why I always get the name wrong. Zelacanto. Gonna kill this fool.
Mission objective detected.
Okay.
Incoming mission critical message. Field scooping complete.
Really? Oh no, we don't need that. So did you try the hot sauce dip for your chips as well then, Mike? Oh, love a bit of chipotle sauce in my mayonnaise chipotle sauce. And it's a good topping for a burger actually, good thing for a burger as well. Mouth's watering now. Okay, so it should be coming up in our... There we go, unidentified signal source. We are... Ah, he's pulling me out. He's pulling me off.
Incoming mission critical message. Under attack.
Yep. Did I get a boost there or not? No.
Target shields offline.
Okay, so he was done. It didn't last very long, did he? But I know it's because he's
Frameshift drive
right.
charging.
Off to the next one. Oh, hang on a minute. Why am I doing it? Oh,
3, 2, 1, engage.
right. Okay. So galaxy map, and we're off to Lombi.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh yeah, it's nice and chili con carne as well. Bit fruity, but yeah, it's nice and chili con carne. I normally add a little bit. Do you make your chili con carne the old English way with the minced beef as well? Because if you haven't ever done it, diced pieces of steak, well, not just, doesn't have to be steak, but diced pieces of beef
Objective detected.
is
Mission critical message.
I much prefer it. I make it with huge chunks of beef, like you would in a beef stew or whatever, you know. Cripes, this is 411k.
Fuel scooping.
411k, you kidding me? Well, we'll be there in no time. How far's 411? I'm sick of it sending me out here. These bloody ghost chases. Cat's perked up because she knows it's nearly food time. Alright, sweet pea. Good girl. Yeah, my little sweet pea, aren't you? It's not time yet. Not time yet. 5 more minutes. Well, I'm doing 400,000 light seconds, so 5 minutes might be a lie. I'm sorry. The last person I want to lie to. Did Kathina fall asleep? She's not. She's off watching videos of what was that I said to watch earlier? Oh yeah, the PlayStation 5 videos of the Division. I nearly streamed the Division tonight, but I knew you'd all lynch me, so I went against my better judgment. The reason I nearly streamed it is because all of that stuff last night, I've been able to make a build which looks really good. I get my Seeker mines back every 4 seconds, so I mean, really, that's nothing to wait. And they're endless, and they hit with about 3 point. Well, the numerical value isn't important, but they hit really hard as well. So I was eager to try this new build out. Yeah, I'd always had a bit of red wine just for flavour. I'd definitely cooked bay leaf in there as well, because that's Mexican cooking there everywhere. I got bought a bottle of mezcal the other day. That's from you, by the way, Elidgar. Thank you very much. I bought a bottle of mezcal, and it's actually got the worm in the bottom. So yeah, yeah, with the chunks of meat, it's lovely. You might want to buy, you know, something that's not too chewy, unless you want to. You can always buy a bottle of Corona and like just steep it in Corona for a night before. You don't really want to use anything else because it'll probably be too hard tasting. Malcolm had roast chicken and chips. Oh, lovely. Did you roast the chicken, Malcolm? I could have fed the cats in this. Don't be getting amorous. Go away. It's not time yet. I knew I shouldn't have stroked you. Can't do combat with a cat wrapping itself around my legs. Yeah, well, chili has to be made slowly. I mean, No, no, it's the real proper one. It's not a tourist. This is a really good mezcal. This is 100% agave. So it's not a mix. 100% agave. From Oaxaca. Yeah, but mezcal, because I mean, I like tequila, but I really like mezcal. I love it. But I don't know when I'm ever going to. I'm not an avid drinker of it, but I do when I drink it. I really like it. But it's not like a whiskey where you. I don't think it's like whiskey where you can drink it all night. Like. Yeah. Yeah, I picked it up. We've got this wine shop here that's. Somebody said to me the other day, because I recommended it, and they went, "Oh yeah, but that's like a supermarket place." And I was like, "I don't give a fuck. They have tons of whiskey. They have tons of. They have a couple of tequilas. They have loads of wine from all over the place. Like you can't go wrong. So it's not like the. It's. Yeah, it's a good place. They have. They also have caviar, but it's way too out of my league. 140 quid for 100 grams. But it's Russian caviar. Mimi, get out! Oi, out! Thank you. It's Russian, and they deliver it 24 hours a day. I'm not surprised because nobody's eating 100 grams of it either. They're going to have to get 200 or 300 grams, so it's probably... Yeah. 4 chicken breasts from Iceland? Bloody hell. God almighty, the cat's now bloody trying to romance my leg because she thinks that it's feeding time. I knew I shouldn't have fucking stroked you. I wouldn't mind, but I've got this open-sided PC and I don't want a tail going into a fan or something. Oh well, it's 100 light seconds off. It's only taken about 10 minutes so far. Now, knock him down and the jump home's fast, so... I was just thinking, it's nearly time for E3, isn't it? I wonder what I'll be doing this year. Because last year, kind of all the different computer games company did their own streams, didn't they? So, 2-7. Okay, 2-7. 3, 4. About 4.4 million in extras at the moment. Oh, I like my little booze table, although I'm not too happy because I think one of my intentions was to actually drink a little bit less, and I don't think, judging by the look of these bottles, I don't think I have. Because I generally, well, I think I am drinking less because generally with a regular bottle, I'll quaff it, you know, because it's only a couple of quid. Since Christmas, I bought a couple of nice ones and just. But they do empty out at the weekends. But I'm going for a walk tomorrow, so I'm going to work some of it out my system. Oh, I'm drinking water. What's the world coming to? Got bottles of beer down here as well. What's the world coming to? Oh, thanks for giving my light back, whoever it was who took it. Oh, maybe somebody's added a like now, actually. I never thought about that. Never thought about that. Oh no, it's gone again. Oh well. Can't miss what you never had, can you? Right, we're nearly there. Jesus, how long has it taken us to get here? Nearly 10 minutes. Right. Give over. Get out of it. Get out. Right. Okay, we're almost there, people. What's this one? Alien items needed for Professor Pill. He's bloody playing with fire, isn't he? Darnell's progress and wire. Ah. What's this one then? Thargoid, 4 of them. Hostile ships, maybe. Right. $2.7 million. Is that just a one-off mission? It's a bit weird. It's not bad though. I don't know whether you buy that stuff or find it. Like. Right, we are about 2 minutes away. So just before we get there, I'll play you one final one.
Bud Light presents Real Men of Genius.
Real men of genius.
Today we salute you, Mr. Way Too Much Cologne Wearer.
Mr. Way Too Much Cologne Wearer.
Like a bullhorn, your cologne announces your every arrival, 4 blocks before you get there.
Here he comes now.
Here a splish, there a splash, everywhere a splish splash. You don't stop till every square inch of manhood is covered.
Everywhere a splish splash.
Overslept and haven't got time to shower? Not to worry. You've got 4 gallons of cologne and a plan.
Pour it on.
So crack open an ice cold Bud Light, Mr. Way Too Much Cologne Wearer. Because we think we smell a winner.
Mr. Way Too Much Cologne Wearer.
Had it up to here with UPS? Or fed up with FedEx? Or do you just feel like the postal service can just go fudge itself? We're here for you. Ineffectual Shipping. We'd love to handle your package.
Okay, we're back. Right, so 16,000. It's only taken us 15 minutes to get here. Jeez Louise, I mean, come on. We should probably set our thing, shouldn't we? So I'll do it like that. That last minute is going so slow, considering I've played 2 adverts, just like a minute long or something. I love those Bud Light adverts, though, they're so funny. It's a bit like it's everywhere is splish, everywhere, here is splash, there is splash, everywhere is splish splash. Right. Here we go. It's just, I don't know, there's just something about them. There was a ton of them, and like I said, I used to have the CD. I bought it off eBay years ago. Somebody had made it, like, and there was like 2 hours worth or something, like, it was ridiculous. And the guy who's kind of singing in the background, he's a famous singer. I can't remember which band he was from, but he might have been, no, Foreigner, no. Can't remember. It's from a pretty famous band anyway. There is actually one more I can play before we... Well, I can play it now before, because it's going to take us time to get there, isn't it? Where is it? It's this one, I think. Yeah.
Bud Light presents Real American Heroes.
Real American heroes.
Today we salute you, Mr. Footlong Hot Dog Inventor.
Mr. Footlong Hot Dog Inventor.
When conventional wisdom said no one could make a hot dog longer than 6 inches, you dared to dream.
Dared to dream.
You knew the limitations of a regular-size hot dog bun, and you ignored them.
Can't stop me now.
You made a 10-inch wiener, and people cheered.
Oh.
But you weren't satisfied. You said, wait, I think I can still give you 2 more inches.
Gotta want it.
And so the footlong was born. So crack open an ice cold Bud Light, Mr. Hot Dog Hero, because you gave every single one of us our fondest wish, a bigger wiener.
Thank you.
Bud Light Beer, Anheuser-Busch, St. Louis, Missouri.
Okay, wait, wrong button. Get the right one, Swifty. Right, okay, I've just realised that I'm here. Marshall's gone flying past me, but there's actually, it's not showing anything at the moment. So I'm going to have to scan for it, I think. I'm just going to have a quick scan around locally. Oh no, it's normally... Ah right, you have to get close to the planet, okay. I hope this isn't one of the ones where you... Oh, hang on. I think I've got it. I hope this isn't one of the ones where you have to land. I didn't read it. Hang on a minute, Marshall. Please don't be one of the ones where you have to land. Oh, no, no, no. No, it's not. Okay. Don't even think about jumping up, I'll kill you. There's a convoy dispersal pattern, but it's not. I hope it's not crapped out or something. I'm gonna... Why is that not working? Ah. I'm gonna see if yeah, I need to be in that. No, not one. Oh. I got. Right. Hang on a second. I don't know why. Not. I don't understand why I can't do the planet scan thing. It's telling me I'm in the wrong mode, but I'm not. Have I turned the scanner off or something? I didn't take it out. No, I didn't take it out. I might not have one on the ship. Come to think of it. Ah, crap. Don't think I have. Right. Any ideas, Marshall? We've just fallen bloody. Hang on, what's that? I'm seeing. Ah, that's Marshall. Okay. I wondered what the hell that was. I was like, I'm seeing ships. Let's just see. No, there's no other contacts here. You need assistance. Scan the right number. I use this. Yeah. I think there's an issue with this. I think because normally it would have changed from the planet to whatever the thing is, but I mean I'm here and it's I'll just make sure that there's nothing else on this thing, but of course there isn't because I did. Yeah, I know, I realised that. No. Even so, it's not a planet-side thing. So, let's see if anything comes up from Marshall's end. I've not really known missions not where the guy doesn't, where the person isn't there. Well, that's going to be a bit of a bum end to the stream, isn't it? And I've deleted it now, but she did say like it was that one. Yeah. So she's saying target body shipping lane Lombi A6 to Lombi B4. Ah, hang on. Lombi A6. So she's saying it's in the shipping lane, but could try it. I use it whenever I drop into a system. Hang on a sec. I need to. first. But I do that whenever I get into a system. Right, so I don't know what's happened. I don't know why it's done that. It's very, very, very unusual. Well, that was well worth the extra half hour that we've streamed. I'm going to lose rep on that as well. Well, I can't sit around for another 400,000 light seconds, I'm afraid. I don't think this will turn anything up. I'm going to be honest with you. No. Well, there is. There is, but it's that planet. Because that's how it sees it, doesn't it? Normally, the mission. You see how it's got the thing there. That B4. That's the mission. Yeah. That's the thing I hadn't noticed before. Because if I had, I'd have flown out to A6 and back. But even so. I think it'd have showed him up. Yeah, but the nav beacon's back at the sun and it's 400,000 light seconds. I could jump out and back in again, but even so, you don't need to. When it shows this one, when it shows that one, you normally don't need to scan the nav beacon because they already do it. It'll say, as soon as you jump in, it'll say nav beacon scan data, as though it's automatically been scanned. And then you just go to it. Not every mission does that, because some of the missions you do have to go to the nav beacon, or you specifically have to search it out. Search it out between the two anyway. So, oh, it's a bit strange. Well, not a little bit strange, very strange. I don't think we can find anything in this shipping lane. Yeah, could do. Could try it. Galaxy map. Let's jump to this one next door. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna jump out and back in and go to the nav beacon and see if that does anything. You stay in the shipping lane, and because I can't stay up much longer. I'm going out for a walk in the morning, so. And my cat needs feeding. He's just sat there, just staring at me. Are you sad, Eeyore? Are you sad? Okay. So. You see how I did the DSS there? I don't even not DSS, the honk. I don't even think about Cathena. I do it every time. I think maybe I didn't in that one. Maybe I was just too busy going into the thing, but don't know.
Frameshift drive charging.
By the way, Cathena, what's wrong with strapping rockets to a pig? Sounds like good fun, though.
Objective detected.
That's what I meant. When you get that message, mission thing detected, that's normally you don't need to go scan the nav beacon, but I'll give it a whirl.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Is that a protest shape? Right. Right. Drop me in the old nav beacon and I. Yeah, I have had that actually. But again, in the last one I was interdicted before I got there. So.
Scan detected. Scan detected.
And sometimes you just pick up on a regular downright bad guy. Lord Peter McMullen or something it was. Didn't say him. Right, let's have a look.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Incoming mission critical message.
Yeah, it's the same thing. It's just saying the shipping lane. So, what I can do is I'll have a quick look. Oh, I'll have to fly away from the sun here. Otherwise... Even if I pick it up, I'm gonna have to go because I'm running really late. By the time I've fed the cats and getting to bed, it's gonna be 2 here, so I've got to be up at 8. I'm already feeling rough. Right, let's have a look. So let's do this scan. No, it's still showing up as that planet. Alright, hang on a minute. Right. Now it's showing up, I think. I'm guessing that means it's him. Strange. Wait, resume. Right, so, cripes. I've targeted him. Can you target my target, Marshall? I don't know whether you can do it. Oh, he's only 42,000 light seconds out now. Not 400. Right. And Marshall's going to be nowhere near there yet, I don't think. So it was actually the other planet we should have actually gone from. Yeah, I mean, well, if we'd have followed her things to the hill, but it wasn't showing up in the scan. That wasn't a new thing. That was basically replaced the other thing. It was a bit weird. The problem is now is Marshall is over yonder. Trying to, there he is. No, that's actually internal security force. No, that was Marshall. Right, let's have a look. Marshall, can you target my target? Is that possible? Or can you see it in your left panel now? No, it doesn't let you, does it? It's a bit strange. Yeah. How far away from me are you, do you know? $3,000. Ah, 3,000. Okay. Or 300,000. Ah, you're behind me. Did you jump out with me? Okay. Alright, well, I'll try and stick around and do this one then. A bit bad for the cat because she sat behind me, like, patiently waiting, but might as well do it. If you're only just behind me. Right, okay. Yeah, my wing beacon's on. I turned it on at the No, I'll stick it out, Marsh. I mean, it's only 30,000 light seconds. It's what, that in a 5-minute fight. It's not going to make the world of difference. I just was thinking earlier, if I have to fly 400,000, it's like, because it's 120 now. It's like nearly an hour. No, not an hour. 40 minutes. Definitely need to sort this crap. Take the crap out though. I'm hoping with Odyssey actually, because you'll take the missions in a station for some of them. I'm hoping that they have a better explanation of what you are supposed to do and a more. I'm going to be honest with you. In some of them, they really need to break it down, especially planet side stuff. It's like it'd be nice to have a map of what it'll look like planet side, so you can plan your attack or something like that. You know, like when you've got to do certain things. Because I think that I don't know why they used to. I don't know why they used to make things sometimes. This one's not too bad because it did actually say go between the shipping lanes, but some of them were really weird. Is it the one where you have to meet somebody in another system? And there was somebody had to tell me how to do it, how to do certain parts of it, because it doesn't tell you in the main exploration. Right, so as I come in on it, just tell me as you're catching up to, as you're about, I don't know, let's say 100 light seconds off me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slow this right down here. Oh, the other cat's having a caca outside as well, so they're both making room for the oncoming food. Right. So I'm just going to slow up a little bit just to let Marshall catch me up a little bit. I've slowed down as well, so you should be catching up on me quite quickly. You should actually be invited to Frontier Towers. Okay. That's a long drop. No, he's definitely not in a sidewinder. Definitely not in a transport ship. He's normally in the Vulture, isn't he? But it's not him. There he is. Ah, I love it. My shields are going down. Oh, shite. You ain't going nowhere, pal.
Incoming mission critical message. Target destroyed.
Are they running and bugging? Ah, they jumped. Scumbags. Well, and I think my combat's getting better these days. I can keep up with them and keep them in close range, and Yeah, I feel a bit better, like, than I used to. Definitely feel
Frameshift drive charging.
definitely feel more comfortable than I used to.
4, 3, 2.
Right. So now that one's done. Whoops. Let me just see what we got paid for that. Easy money. 1.5 we got for that. So all in all, I think I've... Do we have to hand these in together? I've forgotten, Marshall. I think we do, don't we? Oh, cripes. It's only another 5 minutes, Cat. You'll be alright. She'll have to get used to it. Right, Aquilano. So I think we do have to hand it in together. So...
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, I think, well, one of the main things... I'm still shite with pips, which is why I needed, like, literally, like, a massive tank. It's much better for me to have a tank. In any game, I'm much better being the tank anyway. I'm either... The thing is, I'm either the tank or the really fast one that's healing. That's generally how I always am in all games. It's what I feel comfortable doing. In the Division, actually, I've got more of a character who's a support character, but I can't take anything, so I get downed a few times a game. And I've seen some people get angry with it. Like, they're like, oh, you need to switch out of that build to something else. And I'm like, no, because it's actually getting us loads of XP, because I'm hitting tons of people at the same time. And but it's also fun. Like, it feels like, you know, whereas everybody else is up in the thing's face with overpowered weapons killing them, I'm kind of having to be a bit more tactical. Oh, we're still going too fast. Hang on. There we go. There's that sound. It's the sound you need. No, I do. I mean, it's not like... It's just some people... Unfortunately, there's some people like out there who... They're just grinding, so they want everybody to be full DPS. Or being able to, like, tank and get up in the face of the enemy, and then they use their DPS to take them down. But I like... I don't mind being a tank and running around in the face of stuff. I find it quite fun. But this one skill build I've got, I'm just really enjoying it, and it took me a while to get there, and now it looks like I've even managed to make it better, which I didn't think I could. Because it was good, but the DPS just wasn't high enough. But then they've brought a new holster out and a new gun that just upped the damage of it, so up the damage of the skill. So I'm now hitting pretty hard.
Core Dynamics, Juliet Echo Sierra. Station services have been informed of your arrival. Fly safely. Approval granted. Please make your way to landing pad 10.
You know, there's some poor guy the other day, I was helping him do like one of the hardest missions there is in the game, and you have to really try and work as part of a team. And just this one guy just kept on doing what he wanted, and this guy said, "No, I need you to do this. I need you to do this, because otherwise, we can't beat the enemy." And this guy just kept on. Eventually, they kicked him from the group. But it's like, I don't know. I know everybody's playing for fun and whatnot, but
Landing gear deployed.
did you just slam that down, Marshall? It sounded like you slammed that down. I am on landing pad 10, huh?
500 meters from touchdown.
That was good. I know, but well, the people that grind, they are basically.
Bureau wishes you a pleasant and productive visit, Commander.
That might just be the way that my. Yeah, it'll be the way that my game's perceiving it, I suppose. No. That's why Elliotgar looks so good when he's doing combat, because all of his shots are missing everything. But on our screens, it looks like he's taking them down. Dirty Harry shots. Right. Okay. So what's my money? 69.9. So I'm back up to what I was. So I've paid for my fleet carrier. That's the most important thing. Oh, and I haven't actually handed in the. I haven't handed in the bounties and stuff. So 3.1, 2.3. So I'm actually for 5.5 million. 5.5 million to the good. And I won't have combat ones because you get them for doing. Right, people, get pen. I'm gonna leave the stream there. I want to thank everybody for joining in. I might stream tomorrow night. Don't know what. I can't promise it because it depends how I feel after this walk. No, he's better at exploration. As long as there's no planets or anything in the way. So yeah, I might stream, but I don't know. I don't know if I'll get a chance to do it. But if not, it'll be the usual one during the week, which will probably be. Don't know. Might do another Ineffectual one this week. I'm not too sure. All right. So I wish everybody a good night. This cat's already got up. She's ready now. Are you gonna come say hello? Say hello, because I'm not feeding you. Come on then. Stop meowing. You're all right. Come here. Look, she's a little thing. Look at how skinny she is. Because she hasn't been fed. Oh, poor thing. Say night, Mimi. Night, Mimi. Alright. Right, people. So I'll say 9-7. Have a good... enjoy the rest of your day. And see you during the week. Right, we can fill your fat belly now. Come on.